Okay, let's see, let's go again. So, our penguin. Fingerslip variation, bishop d2. I don't know if he destroyed me in this before. How's he been doing? Up and down. Try this fingerslip. It's good fun idea. If I can get it right, that is. Okay. I'm going to take with the pawn here, and we sort of transpose into something which looks vaguely familiar. I don't mind taking on my king, particularly. I'm going to cause some issues on the king side. Like a weakness, like g6, a weakness to exploit. Okay. Right. Let him take on d2. Right, try and get more weaknesses like h5 to play with. If I get h5 from black, queen f4, knight f3, knight g5. Okay, okay. CD is actually a major threat. Knight e2, I lose my bishop, potentially. Knight f3 might be possible. CD, queen d4, or knight d4. Is his queen a bit offside there? Away from his king. If I get h5 in, this could be dangerous for his king. CD, knight d4. Knight c6. Being harassed there already. So if I take on c5, is that lesser evil here? Queen c5. I get time for h5. d4, then there's c4. So I want to play h5 here. That was queen f2. Got rook af1 first. d4, c4, check, king e2. My king, hold on a sec, how do I get my king to safety? I don't. He's going to blast that c file shortly. I need time, I need to give him that. Play rook f1 after, I need time. I'll let him take it on f2. It gives me rook f1 later. I'm hoping, because otherwise he's going to play bishop d7, rook c8. He's on c3 very, very quickly. Okay, so I can get rook f1. His queen's not on the c file. Get rook f1 and knight g5 in. Is rook f1 worth playing here? The queen goes to c5, say. Hg takes rook h7, castles queenside. I think, okay, I think rook f1. Right, so I play Hg here. Right, a move, I've got a move. I've got queen g5. I've got rook h7. Which seems... His knight e5 is going to be a pain. Queen g6, I don't think so. Knight d4. Actually, knight g5 is almost threatening queen g... No, it's not threatening queen g6. Rook h7 takes. Then knight g5 after the knight e5. Queen G5 just to prompt Queen E7. Okay, Knight G5 is Knight E5. It's not really working out brilliantly. I think I'll try Queen G. Hang on. Queen G5 for Rook H7. There's Rook H3. Try and defend C3. And I'm just 1 minute 36. Okay, I'm more than a minute down after all this. Nothing really to show for it. I can take on G6, take on H8, take the Queen. I think I'll go for this. Otherwise, Knight G5. Also, I can win that Rook on A8. Okay, 1 minute 17. Actually, there's Knight G5 and Rook H7, King G8. No, it doesn't do anything. Right, at least he's thinking here. I just take both rooks, get 2 rooks for the Queen. We'll just, in this position, just go back here. Alright, go for this Knight G5. Knight D4 might be even better. Get Rook F7 in, or Rook F6. Rook F6. Rook F6. I want to start pre-moving here. 1 minute 9, uncomfortable. I don't want to lose this game on time if it's a good position at all. So Knight E5, Knight E6. Mind you, Rook F7 might have been good there. Alright, how do I get rid of that knight? If I can keep this knight versus that bishop. So bishop D3 for bishop G6. Taking and taking on G6 would be an ideal ending. He's catching up on the clock. Right, there's no way of immediately attacking E5. So am I threatening? Cool. Now definitely pre-move time, because this is definitely a good position. Uh-oh, what about Rook F6 there? That would have been more prudent. Uh-oh, I'm just giving him counterplay. No, maybe it's okay. I'll still swap off a pair of rooks there. Got my G-pawn. Start moving that. Oh man. Okay, no, I'm on it, on E6. Get to D6. 43 seconds. Pre-move time. Come on. Without losing all my pawns. I got to check here because he's blocked that thing. No major. 35 seconds. It's Knight D4. Okay, winning this guy. Just Rook F5. G6. This position looks a bit desperate. Yes, 23 seconds to go. Okay, I'm more wary of this because if you look at the recent rapids, you know, grandmasters had 10-second increment on the rapids, 10-second increment per move. This is chess without increment. With also the relaying delay. So I don't want to get to these levels of low time. It's just the risk of just huge time trouble blunders. You know, just try and play reasonable moves quickly rather than try and be a perfectionist. Okay, so that ending was the ideal ending to get the better knight versus the bishop in principle, but I had a bit of luck there clearly with him blocking that for the checks, and also going straight into a big fork rather than accepting maybe perpetual check. King D8, you know. So we went into that fork. The exchange down here is not that clever an idea. Okay, comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.